And it's time for the top 10 for today. Team Bahay, are you there? Okay,
Team
they're
Bahay
not there.
is joining us shortly. We're on Facebook Live, by the way, already. So check us out, facebook.com/RX931. You can also watch us on Twitch TV and on YouTube Live. So good morning to all the monsters online.
Akala ko sasabihin mo
Ano?
sasabihin mo watch us on Twitch on twitter.com.
Ano daw?
Twitch.
Ah,
So hello
hello,
everybody.
good morning to everybody. Yes, we have two batches on Facebook Live
Yes, we
today.
do.
I mean, we're waiting for Rica to join us. I'm sure she's about to.
Yes. And si Markki din, although we see the wall.
I mean, he did add himself, right?
Yeah.
We didn't turn we didn't add him to the stream without his knowledge kasi natatakot
No.
ako baka pag join niya mamaya yung camera kung ano yung
Oh,
mahagip na.
tanggalin mo
Kasi
na
I
natin.
saw him tanggalin mo muna kasi
Tanggalin
I
muna
saw him
natin.
kanina get up like
Oh.
before we went live and
Okay.
nagulat ako kasi medyo
Okay.
mga pa-abs ni Markki.
I took it out first.
Okay,
Kasi
sige.
baka maano tayo.
Baka may
baka
exposure.
ma-unlock tayo.
Exactly.
So we've got our top 10 for today.
Oh, the static is killing me.
I
I
know,
swear. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, Kuya Albert.
Ang kapal nung static, ang static.
It is though.
It is.
It is. Like it's been, oh my gosh, it's been bugging us since the start of the show.
Like a giant bee.
Tapos imagine mo both ears.
Both
Kasi usually
ears.
pag may B, isang ear lang naman yung kukulitin, diba? But ito
Oo.
both. Yeah, it's really horrible. But
Oo,
anyway, we'll
grabe.
try to push through.
Okay, kaya natin to. Let's start off by thanking Shivana for the topic. Ang tunay na, let's start off with Shivana. Ang tunay na cute, yung tahimik lang siya. At hindi mo na halos marinig.
Ayoko din magsalita. Pareho tayong tumahimik eh. Parang
Biglang tumahimik. At hindi mo halos marinig yung sinasabi.
ready ba kayo? Dead air na lang muna.
Biglang hininaan no?
Oo, wala muna mag-uusap.
From Camilo, ang tunay na sosyal, tama ang pagbasa sa Gégé Lecoutre.
Anong lukot? Lukot yung dila mo.
Okay, true story. Alam mong hindi sosyal eh. Ginugel ko. I had to Google how to pronounce it. So difficult.
What is it though? What?
It's a watch?
Oh.
Okay, ang spelling niya, like Jaeger bomb.
Okay.
But in French, it's pronounced Gégé. Gégé. Dapat may konting Gégé Lecoutre. Gégé Lecoutre.
Oh.
Parang ganon. Basta something like that. Ginugol ko
Okay.
lang eh.
Oh, you know
So-
what I googled last night? How to pronounce Charlize Theron's name.
Yeah.
Kasi, you know, I hear people say Theron,
Yeah.
but I've always said Theron kasi
Yeah.
parang yun yung alam ko. So anyway, there was actually an interview na she told the interviewer how it's pronounced. So apparently, she says, I go by Charlize Theron. So tama naman. But actually, it's really pronounced Thron. But people can't
Oh.
pronounce it. Like, they find it a little difficult.
Thron?
So, parang Thron.
Thron.
Thron. Parang throne.
Throne.
Parang ganun.
But
Throne.
she goes by Theron.
Theron.
Ako ang ano ko lang, ang mnemonic device ko. Theron rhymes with Meran. Meran.
Oo, yun.
Theron.
Theron. Theron o wala. So,
Diba?
Theron. Oo, that's how it's pronounced apparently. Throne.
Throne.
Rika
there.
can't join us. Okay, there she is. Let
Ayan
me
na,
add her
okay.
to the stream. There you are! Ay, ang French, oh! May
Oo
mag-workout, bagong
Mag-workout.
Ayun na si Markki.
Mga nag-ayos pa eh.
Ayan, now we're
Now
complete.
we're complete. We had to remove you, Markki, kasi natakot kami baka kung ano yung bumulaga sa amin.
Kasi kanina, remember when it was just you and me, backstage, Markki?
Hello.
Tumayo ka.
Why?
Tumayo ka kanina when we weren't live yet. Pagtayo mo, nagulat ako kasi nakita ko yung pa-abs mo, tsaka, alam mo yung, nagpa-almusal ka nagpa-breakfast ka ng pandesal eh. So, parang medyo ako naman, parang, ay, wow! So, pinabahan naman ako na i-add ka sa stream kasi baka pagbalik mo, ganun din yung view, baka
Ay.
ma-show yung lahat. So,
No, kasi I had to post something for Rica, so nakalimutan ko sa car, so I had to go and pick it up.
Oh,
But yeah, but it's still
kasalanan
it's still
pala ni
good.
Rica eh.
oo nga eh.
Para kay Rica.
Hindi niya kasalanan. I just had to go pick it up downstairs. Yun. Thank you,
And-
Indulge, for this champurrado. Looks really good.
And coming from Hayden, ang tunay na walang kasalanan, hindi takot sa screenshots.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mga walang tinatago.
Walang
Mm-mm.
tinatago. So what kung may screenshot?
I guess tayo takot.
Tayo takot na takot.
Parang takot tayo
Takot
dyan.
na
Oo,
takot na
wag na
takot.
lang.
Hindi ako takot kasi wala naman akong pinopost. So, di ba, Chico? The Chico way. The Chico way.
Don't post anything.
Walang pinopost.
Sa bagay, yung mga pinupost ni Rica, mostly links eh. So,
Oo.
kahit i-screenshot mo, di ba?
Oo nga.
Ano?
Yung thumbnail? Di ba
Ay,
link?
Shares, puro shares, no?
Oo nga. Pero yeah.
Sharing.
Coming from the Super Malas guy, ang tunay na gamer, nirerespeto ang laro ng kapwa gamer, no matter what the platform.
GG.
Because I remember this. I remember somebody asked me what I was playing, and then when I said, oh yeah, I play Pokemon Go, sabi ba naman sa akin, oh, you're a mobile gamer.
Wow.
I refused to call me a gamer.
A gamer,
because
period.
I just used myself.
Mobile.
Yeah,
Kailangan ilabas mo yung ano mo, yung Atari mo.
Ah, diba?
Console bang labanan? Etong Atari, OG.
I had a conversation with someone yesterday actually who sent me a message saying, "Oh, you play Pokemon Go? Did you ever play the actual main series game?" I'm like, just to let you know, I started at Game Boy, regular, black and white pa yun. Red and blue were the games. And I played every single game all the way to Sword and Shield. So
Did you ever
don't
have
me.
the OG Game Boy, yung kulay gray
I
na
did.
chunky?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Until now we have it. I don't know if it's still working, pero
I'm
until
telling
now
you.
we have it.
I used to play like Tetris, Pokemon Red and Blue or
Ito.
Green.
Alam niyo
On
yung
that.
Game & Watch.
Of course,
Yung-
I played that.
Game & Watch.
Oh, a collection.
Diba? Yun ang OG.
I had Popeye, Chef, Octopus.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Kasi ako, I didn't have those na sa akin. They were my ates and kuyas. Kasi nga, I'm the youngest, diba?
Oo.
So, nakikilaro lang ako. Even the Game Boy
Yeah.
that I grew up playing with, hindi naman akin yun. I think it was my
And
brother's.
even the non-Nintendo Game & Watches, I
Mhm.
had. Kasi diba, syempre, nung sumikat siya, other companies started coming out
Yes.
with yung Trojan Horse, yung whatever. I bought those too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, kasi that was the time when we first went to Japan. So, I went crazy. I just bought everything.
Okay, I think my first actual gaming console was a PlayStation 1? Maybe yung akin talaga,
Yeah.
hindi yung sa older sibling. Kasi yung family computer, sa kapatid ko rin yun eh. Parang I used to just play.
Right.
But yeah, yung ako yung bumibili na ng mga
Ng mga
games and
games,
everything. That was PlayStation era and PSP.
After PlayStation 1, di ba nauso yung, ano ba yung Dreamscape? Dream something.
Baka Game Boy
Dreamscape.
Advance.
Dreamscape was was Sega. That was after Sega.
Hindi kaya nga, after that. I know, pero I mean like, alam ko hindi naman siya PlayStation. Pero, di ba, ewan ko, in our household, as in after PlayStation 1, we had that. Or was it
Never ko
before?
na sa Dreamscape. Xbox pa.
Dreamscape.
Or Wii.
Yeah,
Di ba
I
yun
didn't
yung
have
mga-
Dreamscape. I went Sega 16.
Dreamcast. Ayun, Dreamcast. Sorry.
Dreamcast, yeah. Dreamscape is the production company of ABS.
Yeah, Dreamcast.
Okay.
No, I started with Sega but only until 32-bit. And then after that I moved on to Nintendo and then I was Nintendo for life.
Sega yung ano, di ba? Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
see.
Sega is Sonic the Hedgehog and then they moved it to to other consoles.
Oh my God, I really want like ano,
Ang gusto ko
classic
Crash
console.
Bandicoot.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
PlayStation 1. Yeah,
PlayStation.
meron ka lang
Crash
nabibili
Bandicoot,
na,
the best.
na still working na PlayStation 1.
I'm sure.
Kasi I really would love to play all those games I loved playing back then.
Yeah.
Yung mga medyo
Sega Game
local
Gear.
pa yung
Sega Game Gear, yan yung parang Game Boy ng Sega.
parang PSP, oo.
Oo.
Yes.
Ako kasi ang inabutan ko na yung Switch, Nintendo.
Ay, patayin na natin yung mic kasi naglolokohan na tayo dito.
Yun ang inabutan ko ng bata ako Switch. Nintendo Switch.
Oo.
Nintendo Switch, is that what you used to play?
Yeah, Nintendo Switch. Yun yung inabutan ko.
Oh, nag-dance. Ako, I had a dance pad. I had a dance
Yeah.
pad.
Oh yeah, you
no.
hold the ball.
I
Yeah.
never got into that. But
And even in Time Zone, we used to play every weekend. Dance Zone.
I remember
Dance,
before in Quantum ba yun? Di ba may time zone tas may quantum?
Oo, may Quantum, oo.
Oh my gosh, we would be there every day. As in, talagang it's...
What's the other one na parang Time Zone and Quantum? The one in Shangri-La. You play... I used
Hindi
to
ba
be
Tom's
there.
World? Hindi ba Tom's World?
Hindi
Before
Tom's World, hindi
pa.
Tom's World. Para siyang, kalaban siya ng time zone.
time
And it's
Yeah,
still
what was that called again?
Wait, it's not Quantum? It's not Quantum?
No, it's not Quantum.
Glicos!
Glicos!
Glicos is the one in Glorieta.
Pero yun yung alam ko. That's what I had in mind. Glicos.
May isa
Yeah.
pa. Kasi Glicos, I would say, is bigger than Time Zone. Because Time Zone is parang
Yeah,
mostly...
Glicos was huge back
Glicos
in the
may
day.
ride
That
pa
was
dati,
the
di ba?
biggest. Power Station!
No, but it's Quantum eh. No, that's also Quantum.
Really?
Yeah, alam ko. It's the same.
Okay. Ako alam ko yung Power Station. Yung si Shang. But yeah,
Alam
my
ko
God.
yung Storyland. SM Storyland.
Diba?
Sa
I
sa
remember
Fairview
those
din
days.
meron.
You know what I got into though in the arcades? The drums. They're like two drums, and then you have to like hit them in tune.
Yes.
Oh, I
I
love
know.
that. It was like the
Yeah.
bongos, not the super intricate drum set, but
Oo.
just the bongos lang, yung tum tum tum.
I wonder what Chico plays sa mga time zone. Ano mga nilalaro mo doon?
Whack-a-mole.
Chico, di ba we played Time
Ako
Zone?
din, whack-a-mole. I love that game. It's got so many like.
Yung may alligator pa minsan yung gumaganon-ganon.
Oh my god!
I love those
How-
galing ko doon.
I used to like team up with people and we'd be like, okay, let's get as many tickets as we can. You,
Yeah.
abangan mo yung gator doon sa taas. Ako dito sa baba. Ha? Okay, go.
I love that. I was so good at it. I
Oh
was
my
great
God.
at Whack-a-mole.
Oo.
Super good at
Ala, paano na kaya yung arcade in the time of pandemic? Kasi you can't touch stuff anymore.
Oh, yeah, for
you
sure.
know,
Oo.
Mahirap.
mahirap na.
And coming from I Am Onig, ang tunay na nangangamusta, hindi nagpapalike ng picture ng anak o pamangkin para manalo sa Facebook contest.
It's so weird talaga. I was so close to replying to someone who tagged me sa isa pang giveaway na naman. Na
Yeah.
parang, why are you tagging me? No, because siguro on average, I get one a day of like a random person tagging me on
Yeah.
Instagram.
No, because these
I wonder what
giveaways.
happens because I report them eh. I always click on the comment and then I report it as spam. Di ba you can?
Okay,
I
yeah,
report it
yeah.
as spam. I wonder what happens. Because imagine every day I'm reporting someone na
Nasa
nagsispam.
spam.
That's why when there are people who send me messages, hey, would you like to join the giveaway? I'm like, okay, what do I get in return? Oh, they're like, oh, followers. I'm like, I like my organic followers the way they are.
Right? It's so
No,
weird.
but that's different eh. Kasi ikaw yung magpapag-giveaway. Yung sa akin, yung, or like yung parang kay Hazel, itatag ka para manalo sila. But you don't actually
Oo.
know the person.
Yeah, no,
You
I'm
don't
just,
know the
I get
person.
those
Like, you're
too, but
not
isn't that
friends.
the same? Like when if they tell you to like host a giveaway, aren't you part of that? Like,
Pero kasi, no, I get
fam?
that also. Pero yan, usually they message. Meron ako nakuha ang ganun yung parang, hey, we're getting like influencers
Yeah,
to join.
yeah.
Ano, if you want to be a part of it, you're gonna get so-and-so followers out of it. And I'm like, no thanks. Yung
Yeah.
parang kailangan mong mag-shell out ng
Oo.
money so
Gets,
you can,
gets.
let's say, a phone. You can all, chip in and buy a phone to raffle off. Parang di ko gets.
Oo.
Alam mo yun?
Parang bumili ka na lang.
Oo, di ba?
Oo nga.
Exactly.
From Carl Toshiki, ang tunay na mayaman doesn't flex anything for his protection na rin. So,
Oh,
alam mo
yeah.
yun, yung ayaw nila ng flashy car, wearing branded clothes. Kasi then, they know that they're so rich that they'd rather not let people know that they are rich
Mm.
for their own protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, tawag ano yan eh. Tawag nakaw,
Just
tawag
remember what happened to Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, exactly.
Si Kim K na yun ah. Can you just
Exactly.
imagine if someone as huge can be attacked that
Yeah.
way?
True.
Diba?
Hello.
Somebody
like,
got fired that night.
I
I used
know.
to go to school with some of the the richest people in the Philippines, with some prominent last names. And the cars they had were just so simple.
Yeah.
No one could tell that these cars belong to these individuals. And
Yeah.
and they just lived this happy life where they could just be, out of the limelight and just enjoy their lives without getting kidnapped or
Exactly.
other things. Exactly.
Do
So
you have do you have a car in mind na if you had all the money in the world, like meron ka bang dream car na ito yung gusto kong car?
you laugh.
In general.
You have something
Yeah.
in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like
And it's not the
is it
really
a
expensive
convertible? Is it a
No, it's like a parang
An SUV?
all-terrain vehicle.
Oh.
A Range Rover.
Wow.
That's what you want.
Yeah, I'll just get a Range Rover.
Ako fairly recent lang because I've been,
Yan, luxury na kasi yun.
Oo.
Yeah.
Pero parang hindi naman kasi siya Lambo type. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
Ganun din.
ako
kasi-
fairly recent lang, hindi siya like my all-time. Pero kasi I've been seeing people flex their Tesla. So parang, shocks,
Ako
parang ang saya.
din. That's
Ang
what
saya
I'm
ng
gonna say,
Tesla.
Alam mo,
My-
perfect sa'yo yung Tesla, Rica.
My
Exactly.
cousin kasi has a
Your
Tesla.
lifestyle, akma siya.
Mm-mm.
Diba?
It's actually cheap to maintain. I mean, not like parts wise, but in terms of like gas, walang gas. So
Yeah, walang gas.
electricity. So once you buy it, it's cheap to maintain in that aspect.
Mhm.
But for me, this is funny because it's something I've always wanted. I know this is probably like, if people would have guessed, I would have wanted the Range Rover, and Chico would have probably wanted this car if people would have guessed. But my ultimate car is a Mini Cooper.
Oh, alam mo, nainis ako
yeah.
kay Salvador. Nakita niyo yung comment niya.
Ano?
Baka gusto niyo daw ng ano.
Oh,
I hear those are really, really good.
Nakakainis yung comment.
Medyo dated lang ng konti, pero maganda. Maganda yung mga Audi Morals.
right? And the top, ang tunay na, comes from Jervsky and Green and Jam.
They both say,
Jervsky says, ang tunay na kaibigan knows when to tease you, but also knows when to stop pag below the belt na.
Yeah.
oh,
That's the key eh. Like, you know,
Yes.
up to where. Kasi, di ba, it's like, fun, pikon.
mm-mm.
You know what I mean? Like, it reaches a point where it ceases to be fun,
Mm.
and it becomes like, wait a minute. Did you just go there? And that's the trick.
Yeah.
You have to know. And it actually becomes trickier the closer you get
Yeah, because you feel like you can get away with more.
with everything.
But
But
then,
obviously,
you
not
don't know
everything.
kung ano yung
Yeah.
boundaries nung inaano mo,
At saka-
nilalaglag mo.
Tsaka lalo na kasi nga, as you're getting closer, ano yan? Like dumadami yung what you can get away with. But then the limit, the border becomes very blurred.
How do you deal with that though? Like,
When
kunyari,
they cross the line,
feeling mo ayaw mo na or parang dapat stop na, how do you say it?
Ako, I just stop engaging. So, di ba, kunyari, inasar mo ako, ha, siguro asarin din kita. When you say something that's not funny to me anymore, I'll stop na. Hindi na ako tatawa, hindi na ako makikipagbiruan. But I won't be like, hey, that's, I won't.
You're not the type who would pull someone aside and go, can I talk to you?
No. No.
Non-confrontational.
I'll stop engaging.
Natitrigger ako dyan sa mga sa mga, can I talk to you in private?
Yes.
Nakaka-trigger eh.
Kasi parang yung parang may ginawa ka, tapos minsan wala ka namang ginawa. And you're like,
alam mo, hindi ko alam kung bakit, pero parang feeling ko, ang dalas ko maganon, yung ako yung sinasabi ng, can I talk to you in private? Na parang ako, feeling ko kasi, I don't know, baka kasi parang andali kong kaya-kayanin, alam mo yun.
Which is weird because you're not the type who would parang go overboard with stuff.
Yeah.
Diba?
Exactly.
Chill.
As in, ang dalas ko magano na, can I talk to you in private? Or mapagsasabihan ako in public na, below the belt na yun. I'm like, anyway.
And, sige. From Green
Ako naman.
Gusto niyo bang pag-usapan nila pa ng recipe ng soft pretzels?
Okay, nice recipe.
Revealing too much, aren't we?
Ako naman, can I talk to you in private message?
Iba naman.
Iba naman.
Ganun din dapat. Hindi pwedeng on your IG or your Twitter. Dapat,
Guys, can I just share?
DM.
Masarap. Tinitignan ko ang recipe book. Bacon and cheese bread. It looks so good.
They sent me something like that. They sent me a coffee maple bacon bun. Napakasarap. Okay.
And one last, from Green and Jam, ang tunay na Filipino, hindi nakabase sa lugar, sa lingwahe o papel. As long as you genuinely subscribe to our identity and culture, you are one of us.
Yeah. Parang don't let anybody make you feel less of a Filipino.
Yeah.
Just because feeling nila na hindi ka naman dito nakatira, hindi ka naman dito nagtatrabaho hindi ka naman dito pinanganak, diba? It's how you identify.
Yeah.
Diba? Nasa sayo yan. It's a personal thing.
So there you go. One final batch. Us here in the RX booth will just be playing a couple of songs, maybe a break, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
Yes, we will. So go ahead. In case you just tuned in, we're on Facebook.com/RX931 and Twitch TV and YouTube Live as well. For now, something from Glass Animal, songs called Heat Waves right here on the Morning Rush with Chico, Hazel, Rica, and Markki, all the way till 10 on the Monster.
Ooh, look at this.
Did you heat up your champurrado?
Yeah, I did.
Ako hindi. Nilagay ko pa sa ref. Kasi I like champurrado cold.
You like it cold?
Yeah, only cold.
I like it hot. I like it piping hot.
Talaga? So, okay sa'yo yung bagong deliver, di ba? Kinain mo na agad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah.
Ikaw, do you like cold or hot?
Hot.
I like it hot too.
So you ate it hot?
Yeah.
Yung champurado?
Because I'm right after this, I'm heading to Tunay with Arjo. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave and then just eat it on the way. I'm kind of excited.
Oh, masarap kaya yung cold, parang ice cream.
Oh, masarap din siyang cold.
It's so delish. Delish.
OMG.
Hey! I like my white shirt. It's classic.
Wait, can I just show you something?
Susot na lang ng barong, papasok na sa City Hall. Yeah, I enjoy my white shirt. It's classic.
Can I show you something? I saw my lola's recipe book. Pero hindi siya yung nagsulat. pero I think she followed it for the longest time. Tapos yung pangalan, Mga Lutuing Pilipino.
Oh.
And then look at the pages. As in, like, they're like really old,
Did
legit.
you have it, ano? Siya kaya yung
Siya nagpa-bind.
nagpa-bind? Oo. Wow.
So what I'm gonna do, I might do what do you call this? Parang Julie and Julia. I wanna follow everything.
That'd be so cool. Tsaka alam mo, there's something about classic cooking. Kasi yung mga ngayon na recipes na makikita mo easily on like mga YouTube. Marami na doon na parang tweak na kasi.
True.
Na mas
Yes.
modern. Yung, kumbaga, if there's
lang.
something that's easier na ingredient, yun na lang, diba? Pero parang ang exciting then to actually follow an old school.
Dito nga, the very first recipe is embutido, or wait, may tawag sila eh. Relleno, sorry. So, rellenong manok. Tapos, yung dun sa ingredients list, may nakalagay dun, isang buong manok. So, akala ko, chop-chop lang, and then you're gonna cook the chicken. Apparently, kailangan mo pa magkaroon ng ground chicken. So, kukuha ka pa from the actual chicken. Pero ngayon, obviously, you can just get ground chicken, right?
Yeah. Oh. Ako naman yung alam mo yung pag naglumpiang Shanghai ka, di ba now, it's so easy to just get your sweet chili sauce na naka-bottle.
Yes.
But iba yung dip na nakalakhan ko eh. You know, yung actually na ginawa talaga yung dip specially for the lumpiang Shanghai. And yun yung gusto kong gawin. Kasi parang...
Wait lang, Chico. Ito bang mga brands na to, nare-recognize mo pa? Señorita,
no.
Hindi na. Señorita, condensed milk. Baka sobrang sobrang luma.
Wait, I'd like to say hi to Russell Matienzo watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching.
Hello.
Hi!
Yes, our stream.
Ooh, you know what you should watch later? The Paris Hilton documentary is out on YouTube.
I saw.
That's what I'm gonna watch when I get home. I'm excited. It's like more than an hour long, and yeah, parang it seems very interesting.
Documentary.
Yeah, it's
There's one thing I saw on what I check kasi when I go on Netflix is what comes next week. Because I watched everything that's already good this week. And there's one thing that I forgot what it was. Let me check. Super nice.
Wait, I didn't know na they canceled The Society pala. I didn't know.
Yeah, they canceled it.
We were just waiting for it.
Diba at the beginning they renewed? Parang it was announced na yes, there will be a season 2. But only recently, because of the pandemic, they decided
not.
Yeah, no, not it. Sad. What's that? Ayan, may mga excited na for tomorrow kasi we'll have a very special guest.
Yes, we're excited too.
Ang pambansang auntie.
Auntie.
Yes.
The one that I wanna watch na sobrang ganda pala is Ratched.
Oh yeah, I wanna watch it too.
It looks so good because
kasi siya, lobotomy, diba? Lobotomy.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's like American Horror Story, pero...
Yeah, walang season ng American Horror Story this year. So I think this is what will replace it.
I'm watching it for...
mga magaganda.
I'm watching it for Sarah Paulson's co-stars. Not for Sarah Paulson.
And you can also tell na malapit ng Halloween kasi lahat ng lumalabas sa Netflix are all horror.
Yeah, nagulat nga ako, trending yung yung babysitter.
Yeah, sequel.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Devil,
is it a movie or a TV show? Is it a movie?
It's a movie. It's the second.
Yeah, the second na siya. For those who haven't seen Devil, it's an old horror movie. It's such a good movie. You should watch it if you haven't.
What is it? What is it?
I love Devil.
Devil.
It's
super OG noon. And
actually,
medyo matatakot ka sa elevators for a while.
Actually, yesterday, I was trying to watch The Devil Wears Prada. Tapos, di nag-search ako, Devil muna. Tapos, puro yun yung lumalabas, that movie. Tapos, tinry ko, The Devil. Tapos, yun ulit. Tapos, ako, nawala na ba yung The Devil Wears Prada?
Nakakatakot search. Parang natatakot akong i-type yun.
Alin?
What biglang may bumulong sa'yo? You were looking for me.
Ita-type mo. Tapos, pag, the devil. Tapos lalabas dun sa search, look behind you.
Nakakainis.
O kaya, ita-type mo, di ba? The devil. Tapos paglabas, picture ni Markki.
Ay! Grabe yun.
The devil wears a white shirt.
Ganda.
Nanonood daw si JC, guys. Hi, JC.
Hey, JC.
Hi, JC!
What's up, Cooper?
ang masasabi ko na the only male co-host or ka-RX na hindi ko sinasadyang nayakap ko na.
Oo nga pala.
Diba? And I had to say na parang, huy ha? I'm just scared of the killer.
You mean hindi mo pa nayayakap si Markki?
Hindi ko, ba't ko naman iyayakap?
I don't know. Nagpo-Pokemon kayo all the time. Di ba kayo
Hello,
nayayakap?
nayakap mo
Chico,
na kaya
bakit
ako.
mo yayakapin si Markki? Huwag mo
Nayakap
nang
mo na kaya
yakapin.
ako. Sa remember our, what do you call that? Mystery Manila ba yun? Yung, yeah.
Yun
Yun,
yun nga yung kinikwento ni Chico na nayakap na niya si...
Nayakap na din.
nayakap mo din ako, di ba?
Okay. Kasi minsan di ko na alam kung sino yung kayakap. Alam ko nasakal ko si Hazel.
Hindi yung kalikat ko na
Nasakal niya si Hazel pero tapos na yung whole thing. Nasa kotse na tayo.
Saka, di ba,
Ganun pa rin yung Hazel.
para akong lover ni Hazel, I dug my nails down her back.
Oo, he really did. As in yung parang, ay, grabe.
At tinatanong ni Nathaniel kung kumusta
breakout
naman daw yung
pala.
hug mo kay JC. Kumusta naman daw yung hug mo? Tsaka si JC, kumusta?
Siyempre, hindi ko maalala kasi I was so scared of, diba, the killer.
Siguro ang weird kung pag-hug mo kay JC, bigla siyang humarap, tapos hinag-back ka niya.
Ay,
Aww.
grabe naman yun.
Siguro, no?
Alam mo yung,
Alam mo yung hug lang sila na gano'n.
alam mo yung papatayin na kayo, tapos nag-moment pa kayo.
Sana JC, ginawa mo. That would have been so funny kasi feeling ko, mawawala yung takot mo, magugulat. Parang,
Yung parang,
what's going on?
You know what? Like, it's always fun hugging, like, my brother Kai, because he's so nice. He's fluffy.
sige nga, try namin.
Wow, patry.
Sabi ni Win,
Sige
di
nga,
maalala
try
sa dami
namin.
ng kayakap.
Hoy,
Okay,
grabe.
na Chico, yayakapin
Hindi,
ka, tapos kakalimutan
Ganyan
ka.
yan.
No. When
One night
Chico finds
hug.
someone
One
Chico
night
finds
hug.
someone attractive, he will not hug them. He will like parang dead ma. Oh, hi.
Oy,
How are you?
Oo.
pwede
Nice
ba
to-
daw kayo mag-BL? JC and Chico.
Ay, grabe. BL?
Pero wala ako doon sinabi ni Markki, pag gusto ni Chico, hindi ka niya i-hug. More like,
Ay, oo.
nayayain ka niya
Totoo
mag-shoot
yan.
ng TikTok.
Hindi ka nga niya titignan sa mata eh.
Oo.
Oh,
Hindi
di ba?
ko kaya.
Oo, ganon.
I can't.
Katabi na nga eh. Ini-interview na nga eh.
Kaya nga. Anyway, 10 seconds to go before we go on air. So, hold up.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the final batch of the top 10. We're also on Facebook Live. Natawa lang ako dun sa comment. Sabi ni Enrique, sige nga, JC, yakapin mo ulit para maalala niya.
Naaalala naman niya yung kay JC. Ang masaklap nga yung kay Markki yung hindi mo naalala eh.
Oo nga eh. Yun yung masakit eh.
Tapos
No, because I think it was already in the part where it was kind of creepy and the killer was about to kill us. That's when you were getting handsy.
handsy, grabe naman yung handsy. Tapos sabi ni Jervs, JC, Markki, and Chico as the new BL trio.
Ay!
Wala.
Why not?
Ay,
Pwede.
Si Chico ba nasa gitna?
Ikaw, anong gusto mong posisyon? Ikaw sa gitna?
Ikaw.
Ano ba
si
din
Chico sa
gusto? Kasi wala naman sa gusto ko yun. Siyempre, ang gagawin ko lang kung ano yung nasa storya.
Wow!
Pero ano kaya
For the art.
ano kaya
Anong story?
ano kaya itsura ng DP? Yung display picture natin. Kasi 'di ba dapat may display picture yung movie? For promo.
Ewan ko lang
ewan ko
Ewan ko
sa'yo,
lang dyan sa
Markki,
mga DP
Ewan ko
mo
sa'yo,
Oo, kailangan ng display picture kasi 'di ba, you need to have something nice to show people so they'll watch.
Acting lang naman. Grabe naman kayo. BLT daw. BLT.
BLT!
Boys love love.
Ganun pala.
Ang ganda.
Oo, BLT. Tapos kumakain kami ng sandwich.
Ay, hindi. Meron na raw title. Very
Ano?
very MMK. Di ba? Tatlo. Ang title daw, Palaman.
Diba one word titles yung MMK?
Oo, di ba? One or two. Palaman.
God. Ako daw ang director, sabi ni Denver. Pwede.
Pwede.
Oo, akong bahala.
Mm-mm. And so, here we go. Final batch of the top 10. Thanking Shivana for the topic. Ang tunay na, let's start off with Diabolique. Ang tunay na social media influencer, hindi social climber.
Yun.
Kasi parang kasi diba, parang, okay, when you're a social media influencer, it is, it's aspirational.
Yeah.
You want people to aspire for what you present on your social media. So if you travel, you want people to go, oh, I wish I could be like her and go to so-and-so. But if you're a social climber, ikaw yung nag-aspire to be somebody else. So it doesn't quite work.
Though
If people
technically,
think you're a pretender. Yeah.
technically I heard someone say na, you know what? In a way, we're all social climbers when we're on social media. Because isn't that the goal of everybody? Like to get more followers or whatever? Diba? So parang that's why you collab with someone who has, a bigger following than you or something like that. Na parang, in a way, it's...
Well, I guess social climber.
Kasi may negative lang
Hindi.
meaning
For
yung...
me kasi, iba kasi yung definition ko ng social climber. Kasi if you're just aiming to have more followers, that's not being a social climber. For
social
me kasi,
media climber.
Social climber for me is when you pretend to be something you're not.
Oo, yun nga, yun yung OG meaning
That's
ng
the
social
OG,
climber.
And for me, that's still the meaning.
Oh,
I won't
social
call
climber.
you, kunyari ikaw, you're always doing promos, you're giving away stuff. I'm not gonna call you a social climber. This is marketing.
It's marketing.
But when you tell me na, you're so and so, basta you
sige,
pretend
ganito
to be
na lang.
something.
I guess the key is if it's obvious or not.
Hindi, ganito
Diba?
na nga lang. Magbigay ka na lang ng pangalan na example.
Wag na. Starts with
I can give a few.
Right?
Hindi, wag na. Coming from Queen of Deadma, ang tunay na kaibigan knows you're ugly but won't tell you.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, I think,
I guess.
ang tunay na kaibigan will tell you when you're not looking your best. Kunyari, yung parang feeling mo pangit yung suot ng friend mo or pangit yung gupit niya or
Kasi
something.
yun, may magagawa ka pa.
Yung parang feeling mo lang pangit
Yung
yun.
talagang hindi talaga kaya.
Kunwari, you're born,
I won't rub it in your face.
Yeah, and tsaka parang kasi if you can improve it, then why not? Pero alam mo yung if it's just a thing, it's a fact. Why say it? Why call attention to it?
yeah.
It's a given.
Kasi may mga gano'n naman talagang friendship diba? Na actually, with everyone, na minsan, lamang ka talaga in one aspect. O sige,
Yeah,
ikaw,
exactly.
lamang ka sa looks, pero yung friend mo naman, diba, lamang siya sa skills, sa talent.
Kasi kunyari, let's stay away from looks. Something that's measurable. Kunyari, money. Let's say, you're much richer than your friend. Do you say it? Do you say, you're poor? Or you're poorer than me? Diba? You don't. I mean, it just is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
And
that's it. Leave it at that.
Parang I don't think you'd stay friends kung, alam mo yun,
Parang don't point
you
it out.
continue to point
At
out
saka,
their weaknesses.
It's not like they don't know. You know what I mean?
Oo.
Kasi gets ko yung, kunyari, pangit yung suot. Baka kasi hindi nila alam. And they can still change.
Pero alam mo minsan, ang hirap din nung gano'n na. Kasi sometimes you really mean well as a friend. Parang, ito na naman si Lisa Vanderpump na naman example ko. Yung isa kasi yung housewife, si Brandy Glanville. She's yung ex-wife ni Eddie Cibrian. She was, a little bit of a mess and sobrang unpolished, unrefined, medyo crass. So, they became friends and Lisa would try to mother her.
Okay.
Also because she's older
Yeah.
and obviously more accomplished in life, di ba? More put together. Tapos parang, in the beginning, she gravitated towards Lisa and then parang she began to hate her for it. And she was like, Lisa mothers me too much. I feel like she keeps pointing out my flaws so she can rub it in my face that she's like the
Better.
stronger one. And
Better
she,
than me.
oo. Parang she started taking it the wrong way. But parang it seemed to be coming from a good place naman lang talaga yung kay Lisa na she genuinely cared. Na parang, obviously, kasi nga she has her life together. She wants also the same thing for her friend. Pero minasama yun. So, minsan ang hirap, diba?
Mahirap naman.
Kasi parang as a friend, you care. You want them to be better.
True. And coming from Haytin, ang tunay na jowa, hindi naaagaw.
Yeah. Because they'll stay with you forever. They don't want to see anyone else. They don't want to
Like
be
people
with anyone else.
Can try.
People can try. Pero
Yeah.
hindi siya mapaagaw. From Haytin, ang tunay na matalino, people who respond intelligently to an unintelligent question.
Mhm.
Kasi not matalino, I mean like with manners. Hindi porke stupid question parang babastusin mo rin, di ba?
Sorry. May product placement pala yung video ko. Nakikita nila yung
Ay,
may nagtanong, Hazel,
Oo nga.
order mo.
Oh, i-move mo na. Kitang-kita may product placement.
First time kong kumain ito in a long time.
Yeah.
Ha? Kasi umuulan, so I couldn't go anywhere else. No, spaghetti lang yan, guys.
ako din may product placement.
Ano?
Ayun no, Kate, hindi ba basa?
Yung mask niya, may
Med
tatak.
brand.
Ay, talaga.
And coming from Homer Sweet Home, ang tunay na makapagpapasaya sa'yo, it's not what you have, it's your contentment.
Yeah.
Pwedeng, you have 10 things, you're not happy because you're not contented. You have 10 things, you're happy. The same 10 things. The only thing that changed, if you feel contented.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
agree.
Pag inulit-ulit yung word na contented, parang feeling ko mali na yung word. Di ba? Parang,
Yeah, when I
contented.
hear contented, it just
Content.
seems wrong.
Kasi
For some
pwede namang
reason.
content na lang, di ba?
Yeah.
Content.
Pero inano ko yan, ni-research ko yan kasi
Kaya nga. Pero alam ko tama nga rin yung contented.
pareho lang.
Pareho lang,
Yeah.
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 Actually,
Tapos,
contented.
some articles will actually try to tell you the minute difference,
Yeah.
and I don't get it. I'm reading it, I'm like, what's the difference? It's the same.
It's more like the difference between content and content, I guess.
Ay, hindi. Yun,
Ako, yun
magkaiba
yung mas
kasi
ano
yun.
ko, mas,
No, because it's different.
it's different.
Yun,
Oo, like the
completely
pronunciation.
different. One is,
Content is
what-
content creator.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
O yun. Ito naman tayo sa ating language class.
Language, ano,
Oo
101.
nga eh. Ma'am, I have a question.
No, outside.
No, it's very important to be happy with your life, even if you're not making as much as you'd want to make.
Yeah.
You know, it's better to be happy than to have a lot of money and just feel terrible about yourself. You know?
True.
There's also a state of unhappiness na hindi, because you're so focused on, like, let's say your end goal or your goal, you forget to be happy with where you are right now.
Mm-mm.
True.
I feel like a lot of people experience that as well. Like, let's say, kunwari, in college, di ba, masyado kang focused with graduating that you forget to live your college life, which is, amazing for a lot of people.
Mm-mm.
Di ba?
And
Nagganito si Yaya kanina. Sabi ko, okay, true.
Mm. And from
Mm.
Pico Man Machine, ang tunay na toy collector, di nagre-reveal ng value kasi iba naman sila ng pagiging priceless. Yung iba, money. Yung iba, what it means for you.
Mm-mm.
And from Tuna Mayo Boy, ang tunay na compliment, and the top, ang tunay na comes from Tuna Mayo Boy and Green and Jam.
They both say.
Tuna Mayo Boy says, ang tunay na compliment, hindi naghihintay ng compliment back.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah.
to say something nice about me just because I said something nice about you.
I'm just telling you because,
I'm just telling you. You don't have to
But
repeat
as a
it.
Pisces, nahihirapan ako i-process yun na kunwari whenever somebody compliments me. Parang feeling ko kailangan ng compliment back. Eh, hindi pa naman ako, fast on, I'm not that, I don't know, fast when it comes to like
magaling mambola.
looking at,
I mean, okay.
Or hindi
So-
lang kasi din ako mahilig mag-compliment. And it doesn't mean that I don't find you pretty or I don't find your service great. Pero hindi lang talaga ako mahilig mag-ganon.
When you compliment, do you always mean it? Or sometimes are you forced?
No, I always mean it. Kasi if I need to force it, I don't compliment.
I
Yeah.
want it to be, I want to mean it, but sometimes nga I feel like I'm forced to do it because I don't know, I'm a people pleaser probably.
Let's just say there was a time I was in a parang conference with two other episodes or two other stories. I really liked one story but didn't like the other. So I would profusely compliment the one I liked. But the other one, I'd be like, good job.
Okay.
I get it. Ako hindi rin ako ma-fake compliment
Yeah.
Kasi I don't feel obliged to return
Yeah.
a compliment. Like if
Me
somebody
too.
compliments me, I'd be like, thank you. But
Yeah.
then I'm not gonna try to look for something to say back.
How?
But if I
Like,
give
can
you
you
a
guys
compliment,
teach me?
it's genuine. Kasi parang, oh my God, I love your top. It means I love your
You really
top.
like it.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Can you guys teach me how to do that? How to process a compliment?
Okay. Rico niya.
Not, not be flustered.
Oh my God, Rica, you look so pretty today. Just say, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, like
There!
that.
Just like that.
Feeling ko kasi parang naku-fluster ako and I find like the parang insignificant. Your seating position is nice or something. Parang ganun. Parang
You don't have to
walang kwenta.
respond. If they compliment you, you don't have to respond with a compliment. You can just say thank you.
Just be like,
That's all
oh,
you need to say.
yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
And one last, Green and Jam says, ang tunay na fan doesn't gatekeep and would gladly welcome new fans for their idol. Okay, so what about us?
Oh, I have one na. Ang tunay na commuter, especially in the MRT, hindi takot pumasok sa pinakaloob. And they don't stay dun sa may door.
Edge, oo.
Kasi alam mo, medyo bago ka na commuter or bago ka na rider in the MRT. Pag natatakot ka kasi may iwanan ka. Yeah, there, that's mine.
Ako ang tunay na pet lover, hindi na dadaan sa cuteness. You know, it's like love, like with a human being. Hindi yung puro cute lang ang gusto niya. Even when the dog, the cat is medyo dugyot or not as cute, you still love it 100%. That's a real pet parent for me. Yung tipong, mas gusto mo to kasi mas cute. Yeah.
Ako meron. Ang tunay na mahusay sa trabaho, kahit hindi maaga pumasok, perform.
Ang tunay na... Sige, Markki, yours.
Ako, ang tunay na entrepreneur, may remembrance para sa bagong business.
Right.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
So nice, no?
It's so nice.
Uy, wow.
I love it.
Yeah, and it's like a custom-made signage. You can make your own custom-made signage. Send me a DM and I'll tell you where you can get it.
Ngayon, naman neon sign kayo dyan. Sino
Super.
nagpa-ng lips dito?
All right.
Yun
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. See you again tomorrow. Don't forget, we will have the Pambansang
Auntie Julie!
show. Auntie Julie. But stay tuned. All Out is up next with Rico and Carla. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.